Hi, this is Eternally Erica. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. I'm going to just do a general reading. Let's see what's in the cards for today. All right, we have the Hermit and we have Wheel of Fortune. So that is doing some introspection work. The wheel is about to be turning in your favor, it looks. You have a stroke of good luck. You are getting out of this delusional energy. So if you've been living with too much on your mind, too many options perhaps, you're no longer falling for illusions. This is 9 of Stakes, which is 9 of Wands. So that's like an inner turmoil. You're battling your inner demons. Maybe you've gone in doing some shadow work. Strength reverse though. So you are exhausted. The Sun. But it looks like you have like a wish fulfillment. This is Leo energy. That is a stroke of good luck. Hangman reversed. So this is getting out of that stuck energy. You're going to be moving forward with positive moves in the future. You do have 5 of Wands. That is like, that is a battling energy. You could be fighting with like a group of people. Maybe you're having arguments amongst friends. 4 of Chalices. So this is a bit of a depressed energy. Let's clarify 4 of Chalices. Justice. So maybe you're going to be getting some karmic justice, some more balance in a situation. Oh man. 9 of Sights. That is sleepless nights, anxiety. 7 of Pentacles. This is planting seeds for the future that are going to pay off. Queen of Sights. You are cutting people off though. You may be using more of a logical mind. You are no longer taking people's bullshit. If somebody was promising you like illusions, you're completely not falling for it anymore. You're cutting out that crap. You have 2 of Cups though. So this is like soulmates coming together energy. Four of Pentacles. You are dealing with a greedy energy though. So maybe somebody, you or somebody may be a bit money hungry right now, or you're, you know, not doing so hot with your finances. 5 of Cups reversed. So you're gaining clarity on a situation from the past that upset you. 7 of Wands. So this is, again, like the end of a long battle. But this is an energy of, if you are fighting for some sort of connection, it is going to be worth the fight. So that, I'm not too sure if you're, you know, you're arguing with people, judgment. So yeah, we have karma is absolutely being settled right now. So that is, there's a lot of like balance and karmic judgment going on right now. 3 of Swords. So you're grieving over heartbreak. So in this particular deck, this is a grief over Buffy's mom that died. So maybe you have some parental death wounds that you're still dealing with, or like maybe death of a relative has been heavily something that weighs heavy on your heart. The Moon reversed. This is Divine Feminine. Also, this is Illumination. So like you're gaining clarity on a situation. If somebody was keeping something secret from you, that's about to be revealed. King of Stakes. So this is getting into a very confident energy. So this may be a masculine you're dealing with, getting into like more of a confident. That's also fire sign energy. So maybe you're dealing with a fire sign. 8 of Stakes. So this is communication coming in. So yeah, it looks like you're going to have more balance. Karma is being worked through right now. So you're gaining more clarity on a situation. Communication will be coming through. King of Sights. So now we have counterparts. You have Queen of Sights, King of Sights. So both parties are now using more of a logical energy, but with the King of Stakes as well, that's like gaining confidence. All right, 2 of Pentacles and 9 of Pentacles. So this is, again, balancing the scales, but it also is like juggling multiple parties. But this is like a very single energy. So you're gaining your confidence. You're getting into a single energy. You're feeling more balanced. You may have a choice between 2 partners. There is heartbreak that you're still sorting out. You know, it could be like loss of relatives though, because with this deck, it could be a heartbreak from like a breakup, but it also could be grief over like a family member dying. All right, I'm going to go choose some from the Love and Money deck. Let's see what comes out here. So if you're in separation with somebody that you view as a soulmate, this will give some clarity. There's way too many. Okay. All right, false flame. So you may have been dealing with a karmic partnership. The false flame distracted me from my true desires. I'm ready to stop chasing illusions and focus on real growth. So this is the 7 of Cups in reverse. So this is confirmation on that. So maybe somebody did take up a relationship with a karmic entity and they are now getting hit with so much karma because of doing that. And they acknowledge that that was not a smart move. This is also number 24. So 24 could be significant. And then contract. So this too is deep karmic bonds bring responsibilities and life lessons. Even with this distance, I know we are never truly apart. Our bond is stronger than any obstacle. I'll cross any boundary to reach you. And this is number 40, which does break down to being just 4. So 424 could be significant. Let's get some cosmic insights to give further clarity here. Give it time. Everything happens in divine timing, so you have to let things flow. So don't force a situation. If it feels forced, it could be the wrong time or it could be the wrong partner. You don't want to get caught up with a karmic. Manifest. Tell the universe exactly what you want. So now's a good time to manifest. Distance could be at play here. You could be physically or emotionally distant from a partner. Sexuality. Someone is still figuring themselves out. So this could be, you know, this could be part of the juggling of multiple partners. So maybe someone is trying to figure out if somebody is a good match for them, a true soulmate, or a karmic soulmate. Let's see what Woodland Warden comes out here. Oof, okay. The Moth and Eucalyptus, an ending. It was reversed though, so this usually signifies a new beginning. Also, with the Death's Head Moth, this is very Silence of the Lambs energy. So if Silence of the Lambs resonates for anybody, that could be a message for you. Maybe you're into horror movies, you know, Hannibal Lecter vibes. Let's see what inner child advice comes out here. So yeah, it looks like you're having a new beginning, a fresh start with somebody. Ending karmic, toxic cycles, or realizing that something was like a toxic karmic situation for you. All right, you are enough. You do not have to give more. Number 38. So realize that you are enough. Maybe you were giving too much time and attention to a toxic karmic relationship. That could be your message. Let's pull a Britney Spears oracle too. Let's see what comes out with Britney. The Siren. So maybe this is a forbidden fruit situation. This is also from her toxic video. So if you're dealing with somebody who's very toxic or maybe has like addictions, you know, that could be possible. Let's see what number the Siren is. Also, maybe somebody just views you as like heavy siren energy. Maybe you sing. There she is, dripping in diamonds and at the height of her pop star power. Britney dazzled in the toxic video, wearing nothing but shimmering crystals, a nod to her iconic Oops, I Did It Again VMA look. Toxic and the album In the Zone signified a new dawn for Britney, a more mature, sexual, and independent moment for a star who continued to burn very, very brightly. As the siren, Britney entices and enchants, knowing that everything she needs for her journey is within her. So this could be, you know, getting into your Nine of Pentacles energy, tapping into your, you know, single, abundant energy, realizing that, you know, true love comes from within. You don't need to look for outside validations. And I just had 12:21 on the timer. So that is a very mirrored energy. So maybe look up 12:21. That could be a message for somebody. Let's choose some charms to see what comes out for confirmation. We have Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn, Libra, Virgo, Cancer, Taurus. And let's pick some letters. We have the letter F, the letter Z, the letter Q, the letter J. Bye. I hope this helped.